Every Wednesday, 6 to 9 on INDI 101. We did another switch for you guys. We have another...
We got Mobi.
What up? What up?
How's it going?
It's going well, man. I'm doing dope, man.
And the travel for you was good?
Yeah, man. I gotta drive here, so I'm blessed. I'm afraid of the go bus, man. I got nightmares about that, bro. TTC is like where I'm at. Like as long as I have my phone out, I'm good with the TTC. But like the go bus is scary to me.
Oh man, I don't know. It's comfortable, man. It's comfortable.
Man, this is the middle of nowhere. This is, man. We're on top of a mountain right now, and you guys don't even know it.
All right, Mr. Mobi. So, how did you get involved with Rise Poetry?
It's a funny story, really. It's called they had a show on August 26th, and I myself was organizing a show on August 26th. So when inviting a lot of people out, they told me like, yo, I can't make it out. I bought tickets to this other show, and like after my show, we had like a little turnout. It wasn't that big, so I'm wondering what was this other show? What really took away a lot of my audience? So I found out what Rise Poetry was. I asked them to perform there the next show they had at STC. Yeah. And it was a great audience. It was just so much love. So I just kept going. And it's like a family out there. It's just a community.
Mobi is such a goof. He's such
Why do you say that?
Like I was saying earlier, the first time I ever saw this guy perform, I couldn't tell you what the piece was, but it was when it was back in Scarborough Town Center, when Rise was in Scarborough Town Center. This guy was just like, okay, Mobi, you're up. All right, stands up from the couch he was on. All right, guys. Rambles, really fast piece, but you could pick it up, and he was so funny, and he was just like smiles. Every time I see this guy, huge smile on his face. Like, such a goofball. You're so funny, man.
Thank you.
Tell everyone how old you are.
I'm 16 years old.
So when you hear this stuff, please be prepared to be blown away. Just know. And you also rap, right?
Yeah.
And
How long you been rapping?
Mobi's your rap name as well.
Yeah, Mobi Mawla.
Okay. And how long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping about a little over 3 years now. Grade 8, November of grade 8, I started rapping.
Okay.
You're good with your months. You remember days.
Yeah.
It's like a mini calendar, like a mini pocketbook.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say like, yeah, it was this day of this year, and talk about another situation, and you talk about the date. But that's crazy. So what kind of style is your rapping?
Very introspective, uplifting, like real happy music. Cause I'm not like into all that. I'm not a gangbanger. I don't do any of that. I'm not, cause I'm like 5'6", 120 pounds. I couldn't gangbang if I tried. You know, that would not work.
Saying he's 5'5". He says 5'4", 3/4. It's a debate up in here. We'll get some measuring tape in the building. Have you been able to incorporate your rap music into the spoken word that you perform?
Of course, yeah. I did my first spoken word competition with Unity Charity, and it was such a great experience. I just love doing it, and along with rap music as well. Everybody tells me while I do spoken word, you can always feel the flavor of rap or hip hop in there, which I like to do because that's just who I am.
Yeah, well, no, honestly, that's definitely a good thing to do because in general, like, if you do not know, is that poetry in general is one thing that was a part of rap in general, right? So like people like you have people like Wale, Tupac, of course, that their poetry and this and that is something that really they tied in together, right? So for you to have both sides is definitely something special, right? That you need to keep. But yeah, so in terms of your poetry, like what kind of style is it? Like is it kind of similar to your rapping, or is it like what would you say the difference is?
The difference really is I get more serious when I get into do poetry. Yeah. That's just me. Like rap is more like running train of consciousness, while poetry is me sitting down thinking about what I'm gonna write about. It's more planned out. It's more I don't know the word for it, just concentrated. Yeah.
All right, man. Do you want to do a poem?
Sure. I'll do a little rap I have coming off my mixtape. Hopefully that'll be dropping soon.
Okay, what's it called?
The mixtape's called Mr. Mawla, and this is feature presentation off it. I'm just gonna do it a cappella.
Yeah, man.
Heaven sent maybe, just a little baby. My mama told me I would drive her crazy. Baby done grown, boy I came home. Back to the dot from the states in my zone. Southern to the bone, but the circle stayed tight. Them grade 8 days I was rapping every night. Just a kid with a dream. Lee Middle was the scene. Finna catch the fade quick, give him hooks like Kareem. Been through the pain, scars never heal. Rapping for the deal, buy my mama a meal. Daddy a car, brothers some cribs. Had to see a man die to remind me to live. Living for today, carpet Carpe diem. In this life by myself, it's just me and my pen. I'll say it again, alone in this life. The world's so cold that I really just might heat up on these boys, and I'm about to spark a flame. I done came in this game, which is nothing but my name. Now my first mixtape, titled by my last name, dedicated to my father who been called the same thing. From the rain to the shine, I'm just out for what's mine. I'm just speaking to the world about my life through these rhymes while in line with a damn application in my hand, trying to make it into uni just to fit my second plan. I'm the man that a man putting pressure on my spine. I'll show you every scar if you ever doubt my grind. Put me in the dirt, make a castle out of mud, and I'm saving every dollar cause I never had enough. Boy, this is magic like Penny and Shaq. Dad lost his job, I was hooping in shacks. Boy, I never crack under pressure, I'm a diamond. Why I came hard, I was shining while rhyming. This is an ode to my past self. This for everything I owe to my past self. This is past wealth, this is pure passion. And I'm living off my rations, passing the ball off the backboard now. To myself, just to dunk and break the backboard now. It's time to close eyes and open your ears. Just to feature presentation and film of the year. Thank you.
Wow, you can actually hear the poetry in that. You can actually hear it. That's sick.
Shout out to Mobi,
dope.
man. 16.
Yeah.
Holy, we're gonna have to have you back when your mixtape drops, sir.
For sure. I'd love to be back.
So it's dropping in a few months, or
No, it's dropping at the end of this month, Mr. Mawla. I'm about to. The painter that's doing the cover is actually like doing it probably as we speak.
Yeah.
So it's like it's really just last stages. I've recorded everything so far. It's about to be hopefully my first mixtape ever, so hopefully it's about to be great.
Okay.
Where can everyone find you?
People can find me on Twitter at Mobi Mawla. Just YouTube Mobi Mawla, MOBI space MAWLA. That's the name. That's what I do.
Mobi Mawla.
Jammin with Jay. Wednesday nights from 6 to 9.